Have you ever wondered where good ideas truly come from? Is it a sudden flash? A light bulb switching on above someone's head? Or is there something more, something deeper, like the slow formation of a star in the vast cosmos? Many people think ideas just appear. They imagine a lone genius working all alone. Then boom, a brilliant idea is born. But is that really how it works? The universe of innovation is far more fascinating and often more collaborative than we might think. It's a place of connection. The journey of an idea is often a long and winding path. Think about the greatest discoveries and inventions that changed our world. Did they truly spring into existence fully formed, or did they build upon what came before piece by piece, like a cosmic puzzle? Understanding this process is like understanding the laws of physics. It helps us see the hidden forces that shape our world. It's a story of connection and evolution. Ideas are the building blocks of human progress, from the first tools made by our ancestors to the spaceships that explore our solar system. Every single one started as a thought, a question, a possibility. So let's embark on an exploration together. Our map for this journey comes from a fascinating book called Where Good Ideas Come From: The Natural History of Innovation by Stephen Johnson. He is like an explorer of the mind, charting the landscapes where creativity flourishes. This book is our telescope, helping us see the patterns of innovation. Stephen Johnson doesn't just tell stories of lone geniuses. Instead, he looks at the environments that nurture ideas. He studies the conditions that allow thoughts to connect and evolve. It's like a biologist studying an ecosystem. Johnson wants to know what makes ideas thrive. He looks at history, science, and culture to find common threads. These threads weave a new story of innovation. The book explains that innovation often works like nature itself. There are patterns and processes similar to how life evolves on Earth. Ideas don't just pop into existence, they emerge from what's already there. They adapt, combine, and change over time. This natural history approach is powerful. It shows us that creativity isn't magic. It's a process we can learn about and foster. It makes the world of ideas less mysterious. And this book isn't just for scientists or inventors, it's for everyone. It's for students, artists, and anyone who has ever had a curious thought. It's for anyone who wants to understand how our world changes and improves. Johnson gives us a new lens to see the creative potential all around us, and perhaps even within us. It's a journey for the curious mind. So, let's dive into the principles that Johnson uncovers. Let's see how we can apply them to our own lives. Because understanding where good ideas come from can help us all become more innovative. It can help us solve problems and create a better future. One of the most exciting ideas in the book is called the adjacent possible. Imagine you are in a room with several doors. Each door leads to a new room, a new space of opportunity. The adjacent possible is like all the rooms you can reach from where you are right now. You can't jump to a room 10 doors away. You must go through the ones nearby first. Innovation works much like this. It explores what's next. Good ideas don't just appear out of thin air. They are built on what already exists. Think of it like building with toy bricks. You can only create something new using the bricks you currently have. Each new invention, each new discovery adds more bricks. This means more combinations are possible. The adjacent possible is always expanding. It's a frontier that is constantly moving forward. It's a realm of nearby futures. Every new idea we create changes the shape of this adjacent possible. Now let's talk about another fascinating concept: liquid networks. Imagine ideas are like tiny particles floating around. For these particles to combine and form something new and exciting, they need the right environment. They need a space where they can bump into each other, mix and mingle. This is what Stephen Johnson calls a liquid network. It's not too rigid, like a solid where ideas are stuck. It's not too chaotic, like a gas where ideas fly apart too quickly. A liquid network is just right. It allows information to flow freely. It allows different perspectives to meet. Think of a bustling city, a university campus, or a vibrant online community. These are all examples of liquid networks. People from different backgrounds come together. They share their thoughts and partial ideas. They collaborate, sometimes without even realizing it. This fertile environment is where the magic of connection happens. These networks are crucial because good ideas often start as incomplete thoughts or hunches. In a liquid network, your hunch can collide with someone else's hunch. This connection can spark a new insight, transforming a vague notion into a breakthrough idea. Section 5. The slow hunch. Ideas growing like distant stars. We often imagine great ideas arriving in a sudden flash of brilliance, the eureka moment. But Stephen Johnson tells us something different. He says many great ideas start as a slow hunch. Think of a slow hunch as a tiny seed. It's a vague feeling, an incomplete thought. It's not yet a fully formed idea. It's more like a whisper from the edge of your mind. It needs time, care, and space to grow. These slow hunches are delicate. They can easily be dismissed or forgotten. If you have a little nagging thought, a curious question, don't ignore it, nurture it. Let it simmer in your mind, write it down, talk about it, explore it. It might not make sense at first, but many revolutionary concepts began this way. They started as a faint glow like a distant star before they blazed brightly. Patience is a virtue in the world of ideas. Section 6. Serendipity. Happy accidents in the cosmos of discovery. Let's explore the wonderful world of serendipity. This is a lovely word. It means making fortunate discoveries by accident. It's like finding a hidden treasure when you were looking for something else entirely, or stumbling upon a beautiful uncharted island during a voyage. Serendipity plays a surprisingly large role in the history of innovation. Many of the things we use and value today came about through these happy accidents. It's the universe winking at us. Think about it. You might be working on one problem, but then you notice something unexpected, something that doesn't quite fit. If you are curious, if you are open-minded, you might investigate that oddity. And that investigation could lead you down a completely new path, a path to a discovery you never imagined. This is serendipity in action. It's not just luck, it's luck combined with a prepared and observant mind, a mind ready to see the unexpected. So how can we invite more serendipity into our lives and our work? We can't force it, of course, but we can create conditions that make it more likely. Section 7. Error and exaptation. When mistakes become marvels. It might sound strange, but making mistakes can actually be good for innovation. Stephen Johnson highlights the importance of error. We are often taught to avoid mistakes at all costs. We fear being wrong. But in the world of ideas, errors can be incredibly valuable. They can be like signposts, pointing us in new and unexpected directions. Sometimes being wrong about one thing can lead you to be right about something far more interesting. It's a detour to discovery. When an experiment fails or a theory proves incorrect, it forces us to rethink our assumptions. It pushes us out of our comfortable ways of thinking. This can be a powerful catalyst for creativity. If everything always went according to plan, we might never stumble upon truly novel solutions. So, don't be too afraid of getting things wrong. Mistakes are not always failures. They can be learning opportunities. They can be the seeds of new insights. Section 8. Why these cosmic principles matter on Earth. So we've explored these wonderful ideas, the adjacent possible liquid networks, slow hunches, serendipity, error, and exaptation. But why do they matter to us here on Earth in our everyday lives? Understanding where good ideas come from isn't just an academic exercise. It helps us navigate our world more effectively. It can help us all become more creative and innovative. It can help us solve problems. Knowing about the adjacent possible encourages us to keep learning. It tells us to explore new skills and subjects. Each new thing we learn expands our personal adjacent possible. It gives us more tools, more building blocks for our own ideas. Understanding liquid networks shows us the power of connection and collaboration. It encourages us to share our thoughts. It tells us to talk to diverse groups of people. Great things happen when minds meet. Section 9. Your own universe of ideas. What will you discover? We've journeyed through the cosmos of creativity, guided by Stephen Johnson's insights. We've seen that good ideas are not bolts from the blue. They don't belong only to a select few. Instead, they emerge from a rich interplay of factors. They grow in specific environments. They follow understandable patterns. The universe of innovation is vast, but it is not entirely mysterious. We have seen some of its guiding principles. We have learned its natural history. Now, the real adventure begins with you. Think about these concepts. Think about the adjacent possible in your own life. What new doors are waiting for you to open? How can you expand your own set of building blocks? Consider the liquid networks you are part of. How can you make them more vibrant? How can you contribute your own thoughts and connect with the hunches of others? The potential for new ideas, for discovery, for progress is limitless. So, I ask you, what small change can you make today to nurture an idea?